bye, then I wouldn't be here, would I?
Oh,
Stupid
you hit him
people
back.
these days.
You hit him back, Bradley. Let's get another one.
Hi, my name's Paul. I'm from Dagenham. I'd just like to ask, why are you so gay, man? I mean, Jesus Christ. You gotta sort yourself out, man. You got some problems, you know. I mean, I don't even want to...
Wow, God, he was quite upset, wasn't he? Do you know what? Can I just say something? He sounds gay, so why is he asking you why you're so gay?
I don't know, and I am outraged. Why am I gay? I like guys. It's as simple as that, really, ain't
You're
it?
gay, I'm straight. There's nothing no one can do about it.
Stupid people.
We got one more phone in for Bradley.
Hi there, hi. My name's Sebastian, I'm calling from Dagenham. Hi there, Bradley. Oh my god, I'm on the phone to Cecilia! Anyway, I was actually just wondering, Bradley, wouldn't you feel a bit discriminated against? I mean, come on, I would definitely not be having that if I was in that Big Brother house. But anyway, good on you, Bradley, and definitely enough props. I mean, you're representing all the gay people out there, so big ups to you.
Okay, so did you feel discriminated against?
I did, but oh my god, I love him. He likes me.
Yeah.
Someone actually likes me. This is so cool.
He sounds cool, doesn't he?
He does, I'm so
I think you've got to look out for him.
Oh, I do.
Sebastian, Bradley's coming to you.
Oh yeah.
Alright then. Now, Bradley, as much as I'd like to stay here talking to you for hours, because you're fabulous, did you learn anything from the Big Brother experience?
I did. Some people hate you because you're gay.
So you learned basically there's a lot of homophobic people out there still,
There is.
even in the 21st century.
There is.
Are you excited to see your family?
No, the reason I went in there is to get away from them. Why would I want to go back so soon?
Oh no, oh, that's one for the Heat magazine then. That's a story we'll be interested in. If you could do anything differently, would you?
No, that was my true self in there. Definitely, I would stay the same.
Now I want to ask you, questions aside, are you gay and proud?
Hell yeah!
Bradley's hair and queer, he's gay and proud. Thanks a lot, that's Cecilia.
That was a really interesting interview from Bradley. Now, on a more serious note, how would you feel if you was walking down the street and everyone knew your name? Random people come up to you like, hi. No, you're not popular, being trapped by the world. It's like, what's going on? Probably thinking, what, am I going to come out and stalk you? No, I'm not that crazy. The US government, no, not the US government, the UK government are going to be issuing UK citizens with an ID badge, so it's easier for them to know what we're doing. Well, not what we're doing, but you know, where we are and that we're illegal. No, legal, sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry people at home, I'm just a bit buzzed right now. Right, like I was saying, the Barking College recently enforced a rule where they had to wear their ID badges all the time for the students and the teachers. I went there and found out why Ted Parker, the principal, did it and how they felt about it. Let's have a look and see what happened.
Recently, the government spoke about giving each British citizen an ID pass. I went to Barking College, where they recently had enforced a new rule where they had to wear their ID badges all the time. We got to have an interview with Ted Parker, who enforced this rule, and we also got to find out how the students felt about this.
They need to stop it.
I'm not particularly keen to go around wearing an ID badge either, but it's a way in which we can tell who's part of the Barking College community and who is not.
Are you aware that the guards follow the students to make sure they're wearing it and tell them off?
I know they've gone through a process of trying to ensure that people are wearing the ID on site, and I think that's fair enough, to be honest.
Did you enforce the rules for them to make sure every student actually go around the college and see?
Yeah, I didn't specifically order them to follow the students around, but it is part of their brief to check that ID badges are being worn all the time.
Quite intimidating when they come up to you and just check you, like, see if you've got your ID on it. It is kind of intimidating.
Does the ID badge affect the teachers as well?
It applies to absolutely everybody, and some of the teachers don't like it either, and I wonder why they should bother, but because we think that students should wear it, we also think that it's up to staff to set an example.
The ID card is a very good idea, actually.
And it's the rule. Everybody should wear it. I don't see why people aren't.
It helps to make the site a safer place for people to visit.
So even though students wear it underneath their jackets or in their bag, you still want them to show it. Why is that?
It's because this is coming into quite a lot of organisations these days. If you just see somebody wandering around and there's no ID visible, then they could be anybody. I mean, they could be a paedophile, they could be a drug dealer, they could be a thief. And wearing the ID in a visible way means that you can see at a glance that they are part of Barking College.
It's extra, basically. You get people following you around the whole school asking you about ID badges when they plainly know it's wrapped up in your pocket and that.
Because it just makes you feel like a prisoner. It's annoying, like having to wear it all the time, and like sometimes I can forget it at home and then come to college with my card and then they'll send me home.
So with the security guards, if you don't have it showing, they like take it, send you home. Don't you think that if they could take it out and say, oh, here's my card, they should just leave us alone?
Well, again, I think that since they're trying to enforce visible ID, I understand where they're coming from, and particularly in this transitional period, because we've only just started doing that, and I think that's a period when you do get some resistance, and I can understand why they're being a little bit pushy.
I don't mind the ID, but I don't know about all this having to have it on display at all times. That's long. Like some people have butters pictures.
I think it's a bit silly because last year I didn't have to wear it 24/7 and now you don't, and if you don't you get a warning and stuff.
I think it's quite annoying that especially if you have to wear it around your neck, because I've got allergies and it burns my skin.
This time I'm hoping that in time to come people will all just regard it as part of life and it won't be so controversial. In the long run I think people will just simply regard it as normal. I mean, about 10 years ago there was smoking everywhere within the college, and it wasn't because there was a change of law. We just decided it would be better if people didn't smoke inside the buildings, and began to enforce that. And for about 2 years we got people continuing to smoke away, and we had to keep talking to them and chasing them up. But eventually no one would now think of smoking inside the buildings, and I think it'll be the same with ID. Give it a little while with new generations of students who are not familiar with past practices, they'll, I hope, just regard it as normal, as appears to be the case in a lot of workplaces. I haven't been caught without my ID badge. No, I do tend to try and wear it. I mean, you can forget it, of course you can, can't you? But just so happens that I've been lucky so far.